that way he could see if a potential guest was coming. Because Abraham was very big on the mitzvah, the commandment of Hachnosat Orchim, welcoming guests. And one day he's sitting in the tent, it's very, very hot, of course, in the desert, and he sees over a distant sand dune, he sees a little old man is coming, and the man is almost exhausted, and he's stumbling and falling, and Abraham runs, and he takes the man and he helps him to the tent, and he asks Sarah to cook something, and Abraham himself takes water and he pours it over his guest's feet, and they have a little nash, a little snack, and they have milk and food, whatever it is. And after the meal, Abraham says to the man, he says, "Wasn't that nice?" And the man says, "Yes, it was. Thank you. Bless you. You were very nice to me. You saved my life." And Abraham says, "Now what we're going to do is we're going to bless my God, the creator of heaven and earth, who is invisible." And the little old man says, "Well, that's good for you." But he reaches into his robe and he takes out a little wooden statue. Looks like a little wooden doll. Maybe the nose is a little chipped and one of the eyes is missing. And it looks like he's been through a shot and shell. And the little old man says, "It's okay with you. I'm going to pray to this." And Abraham says, "What's that?" He says, "This is my God. This is my God. This God has protected me all of my life. And I'm going to pray to my God, and I'm going to thank God that my God, that he took me to your tent and had me enjoy your food." And Abraham says, "Hey, excuse me, Jack, my tent, my food, my God." And the little old man says, "Hey, cut me some slack here. My God, I got him right here." And Abraham says, "Excuse me, last chance. You're going to pray to my God. I gave you my food. You're sitting in my tent." The little old man says, "Hey, I'm sorry. It's my God. I'm going to pray to my God. No other God. This is my God." Abraham says, "Get out. Leave. I don't want to have anything to do with you." The little old man says, "Okay, excuse me." Takes the God, leaves. Abraham is so upset. He says, "Sarah, I got to lie down for a while. I'm really, really upset." Lies down, takes a nap. While he's sleeping, God appears to him. And God says, "Abraham, you really dropped the ball that time." And Abraham says, "But God, I'm your good and faithful servant. I'm trying to spread the faith, God. What's the deal?" And God says, "Listen to me, Abe. I have protected that man all of his life, and he's praying to that little wooden doll. And you couldn't abide his presence in your tent for 1 hour? You did really bad, Abe." And Abraham says, "Oh, I made a big, big mistake." And he wakes up from his nap, and he runs out into the desert, and he doesn't rest until he finds the little old man, brings him back to his tent, and they become friends. Now, it's just a story. It's just a legend. But what does it teach us? It doesn't matter what you believe. We're all human beings. You got to live together. That's the point. That's the bottom line.
May I have
Yes.
before
Yeah.